Now from downtown Cleveland and Progressive Field, we've got baseball on the show. It's the Texas Rangers taking on the Cleveland Guardians. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Ready to go? Here is Marcus. Now time called at the plate. And here it comes. He swings and fouls one off. The 0-1. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one is back and gone. A big blow to the home fans, and they jump out front. It's 1-0.
Well, you got to love a game that brings some action from the jump. And at the plate, he was looking for a pitch to absolutely drive. And, you know, leadoff hitters aren't up there anymore just working the count, trying to get on. They're looking to make some noise and do some damage.
Here's Nathaniel Lowe. Kicks and deals. Fought off foul.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Left-hand hitter waits. In the dirt. Toss to Naylor. One out in the top of the first.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Now it's Corey Seager. Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back, and gone. An absolutely majestic shot. And they tack one on the board. It's 2-0.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Adolis Garcia. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And there's a foul ball. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. In the dirt. And Garcia is out.
You're best when you let the game come to you. Tried to make too much happen right there. Not his best at bat.
Stepping in, Jonah Heim. First offering, misses the mark. There's a strike. Out towards right center field. Straw has a beat on it. And he makes the catch. And that ends the inning. Back here in Cleveland, here's a speed threat, Andres Jimenez.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot. Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Now here is rolled slowly to first. Over to Seager. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Now it's Jose Ramirez. Fouled off left side. You know, if in fact Jacob deGrom adds to his Cy Young total as a Ranger, he'll become the first Ranger ever to win the Cy Young Award, and that would leave only the Colorado Rockies as...
I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Josh Naylor now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Strike two. deGrom, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit. Next pitch has popped up. Seager has this one sized up. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Out number two.
Going to have a little more discipline in future at-bats. That pitch looked good, but you can't hit it. It was just too high in the zone. You usually see a swing and miss or a weak contact in the infield.
Seager makes the catch, and that'll do it. Here in Cleveland, top of the second, here's Josh Young.
Number 6, Josh Young.
Bybee back to work. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He sends it out of here, and they add a run. It's 3-0.
For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
Mitch Garver up to hit here. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. And the right-hander deals. That one pushed foul.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Struck him out. Fooled him with the breaking ball there. Ezekiel Duran stepping in for the Rangers. And that one almost got him. Late swing fouled off. Here's a 1-1. Now a screamer into the outfield. Takes it in for the out.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Leody Taveras at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Righty delivers. Gonna count 1 and 2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
I remember as a child, music made me smile. Some people called it rhythm and soul. I could never get enough of this kind of stuff, cause I think they call it rock and roll.
And welcome back. And now here's the veteran DH, Josh Bell.
The designated hitter,
The pitch. Well, who would have thought Jacob deGrom as a college shortstop and then a 9th-round pick by the Mets was going to turn into this good of a pitcher? Back-to-back Cy Youngs in both 2018 and 2019. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And now it's Ahmed Rosario. Lifted in the air out to left. Duran moving under it. Puts the squeeze on it. And there's 2 down.
Batting it. The catcher.
And that one fouled off. Naylor checks his swing, appeal to third, and he went around according to Patrick Johnson. The 0-2. That one ripped. Garcia ranging back on it. Looking up, pulls it in on the warning track. Welcome back. New inning getting started. Now it's Marcus Semien.
It's been a rough start on the mound for this guy. This 3rd inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
Oh, boy. And a wild pitch that missed everything. And he'll be safe at first.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. 0 for 1 so far. And he dodges that fastball.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
On the ground, could be 2. Takes it himself and 1 away in the top of the 3rd. Seager stands in now. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat. Line drive, caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Adolis Garcia. He's 0 for 1. Hit weakly on the ground, and he grabs it foul. And the 0-1. And it's fouled away. That one is absolutely belted. That's going back. Back some more. Hits the top of the wall. Runner from second crosses the plate. And it's 4-0.
He was all over that one. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Now, Jonah Heim. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Wow. Good luck catching up to that one.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Straw pulls it down, and that is that. Back now at the field. Here's the center fielder, Miles Straw. The pitch. Swings and misses. 0-1. DeGrom, the tall righty, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, a curve, and he works in a 2-seamer. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Andres Jimenez. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swinging a foul straight back. In the air, left field, Durant. Under it. Makes the grab, 2 down. Now the number 2 hitter, Steven Kwan. 0 for 1, he hit into a fielder's choice his first time. And a foul ball. Steven Kwan is making a name for himself. He won the College World Series playing at Oregon State. He played along with Adley Rutschman and Nick Madrigal, and he took home a Gold Glove his first year in the majors, 2022.
We're talking about a guy who makes great contact. Hard to throw it past him. He does not swing and miss very often.
In the dirt. Heim gets it to first. That's the 3rd out. Start of the 4th, and now Josh Young. The right-hander back to work. High fly ball out into left center field. And there's 1 down. Mitch Garver stepping in for the Rangers.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Swings through that one. 0-1. You think back to 2017, and Cleveland set a major league record. 22 consecutive wins they had. It was capped off with a 10-inning walk-off win. Pretty amazing streak and a big part of the history of this yard. And he's got a double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Durant at the plate for the 2nd time as he takes ball 1. Next pitch is popped up. Naylor makes the grab. That's out number 2.
Boog, and I remember early in that season covering them and talking to their staff and players, and they didn't feel like they had really clicked yet. Now, when I went back to do some research, looking at metrics like base runs, I realized they weren't scoring runs at the rate in which the data was saying they should be at. So the numbers were saying it was just a matter of time until they would take off. Little did we know that it would convert into a 22-game winning streak, and it took the baseball world by storm.
I love when you talk nerd to me. The punch out there, and he's down on strikes for the second time today. Ready to go, bottom four. Here's Jose Ramirez. DeGrom back to work. In the air, fairly deep to right field. He's there. He's got it. And there's one down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
And now it's Josh Naylor. He's 0 for 1. That one at triple digits.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more guys that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Strike 2.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
In the dirt, on to first, and it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Oscar Gonzalez will hit next. In there, and it's 0-1. And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
Slow roller to third. On to first, and that is that. All set. And now it's the Rangers leadoff hitter, Marcus Semien. And a pitch. That one off the mark. Ball 1. And that skips in the dirt. The wind to the pitch. And it is 2-1.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
Next offering misses, and that's ball 3. The wind and the pitch. Swing and a foul straight back. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. And now the first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe. First pitch just misses. That's inside. Down the right field line and a base hit. Around first and hustling for second. Not in time. He's safe.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. He got a pitch he could get to out front, kept his bat through the ball, and didn't pull off or roll his hands over. And that allowed him to rip that ball down the line for the double.
Seager in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Fly ball down the right field line. If it's there, it's gone. And that is gone. Corey Seager leaves the yard. His second home run of the game. And they tack on to their lead. It's 6-0.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Next to bat, the Texas cleanup hitter, Adolis Garcia.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
And first offering is fouled off. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Number 38 on the move. Snags it for the second out. Now the catcher for the Rangers, Jonah Heim. Pitch is in for a strike. It's 0-1. And that one is inside, ball one. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. And the next pitch is way outside. Next offering is fouled back. 3-2. Payoff pitch. In the air to left center. Kwan sprinting after it. But it's the shortstop that gets there. And that'll do it.
It ain't no surprise. A full moon sits in the sky. You better watch your back tonight because there's no compromise.
Back here in Cleveland, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Josh Bell.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
Strike 2.
You know, these Guardians definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
1 down.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
In the air, out towards left center. Hauls it in for the out. Bo Naylor at the plate now.
Almost drove one out of here last time up. Flied out to the warning track.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. That one ran inside, almost got him. Lifted in the air, right center field. Makes the grab, and that is that. Here in Cleveland, and now Josh Young.
Third baseman, number 6, Josh Young.
And he deals. And first offering is fouled off. De Los Santos, 27 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And it looks like he wants to go through the signs again. Jimenez makes the catch. And there's one away.
Where do you even begin with the talent we've seen from the Dominican Republic? Vladdy, Big Papi, Pedro, the list goes on and on.
Garver at the plate for the third time as he comes up empty there. 0-2 as he waves at that one. One down, base is empty. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder Ezekiel Duran.
Ezekiel Duran.
Duran, 23 years old. And usually he's a second baseman, but today he's starting in the outfield. Popped up. Jimenez under it. And makes the grab. And that'll do it. Well, we go bottom six, and here is Miles Straw. DeGrom back to work. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. Into left center for a base hit.
Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you got some real estate to run on, and such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
And now it's going to be Andres Jimenez. Duran pulls it in on the run. Man at first. So in now for Cleveland, Stephen Kwan. Good contact guy, good defender. And first offering is fouled off. Stephen Kwan, pretty active on the bases, and not surprising, his favorite players growing up were two really good base runners, Ichiro Suzuki and Dave Roberts. Nice grab on the run. And there are two outs. At the plate, Jose Ramirez. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has, well, going to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. And welcome back. Here's Leody.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
In the air, right side. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Simeon now at the plate as he swings through strike one. It's softly on the ground left side. Gathers and throws to first. And two away to start the seventh.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
That's out to center field. Straw has a beat on it. Puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional seventh inning.
Back here at the ballpark, leading off, Josh Naylor.
The first baseman.
The pitch. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Swing and a foul over the screen and back out of play. The pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back, and gone. He circles the bases, and they've got their first run. It's 6-1.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Oscar Gonzalez digs in for the Guardians. There's a strike.
No ball. One strike.
Next pitch is popped up. And there's one away. And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. Gets him to chase after that one.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there. I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
Next one just misses. Now 1-2. And down on strikes he goes. That's the second out. Stepping up for the Guardians, Ahmed Rosario. Foul ball there. The 0-1. And a foul ball. 2 outs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the inning. Welcome back, and here's Corey Seager to hit.
The shortstop.
And the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Righty to the plate. Slapped foul. The 0-2. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Straw has a beat on it. He makes the grab. One up, one down. Adolis Garcia stepping in for the Rangers. 1 for 3.
Garcia.
Check swing. Went around. Slider right there. Late that time, and it's strike 2. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Don't think you want to throw him that pitch again. He hammered it. Next time, he'll make it fair.
Well struck left field. And brings it in at the wall.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up, he'll find a hole.
Heim, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Late swing, foul to the left. And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Back now at Progressive Field. Out of the bottom of the 8th. So in now for Cleveland, Bo. Naylor. And a pitch. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. Strike 2.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. And up next for Cleveland, Miles Straw. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive, because there are certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Registers the punch out and hits 101. So the Guardians lineup turns over. Here's the second baseman, Andres Jimenez. And first offering is fouled off.
And what makes him even quicker is the fact that he's so dialed in on the pitch as it's moving through the hitting zone. He can see how that hitter's lined up, what he's trying to do, and where that pitch is going to end up, which gives him that really quick first step. And that's why he makes so many great plays.
Now a bunt with 2 strikes, and that goes foul. It's a strikeout. Back here in Cleveland, here's the third baseman, Josh Young.
Josh Young.
The wind of the pitch. Straw chasing after it. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Mitch Garver, the next to hit.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
And first offering is fouled off. That one fouled off. And a pitch. And he chases that one. And there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the left fielder, Ezekiel Duran. First pitch swinging.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at bat?
Here's the 0-2. Got him. Third out, and that ends the frame. Here in Cleveland, and now here is Stephen Kwan. So here comes the big lefty, Aroldis Chapman, to the mound.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
The pitch. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Chapman in his 13th season, 35 years old, and he was born in Cuba. And he asks for time before the 0-2 pitch.
Outside of the United States, Cuba has more players and representatives in Cooperstown than any other country. Puerto Rico and the Dominican Republic are close behind.
The 0-2. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Fastball at the letters froze him for strike 3. So digging in, Jose Ramirez. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And time called prior to the 0-1. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And now 2 gone. So they're down to their final out. Here's Josh Naylor. He's already homered in this game. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. Just 1 strike away. Foul ball still 0-2. Is just 1 strike away. In the air out towards right center. Tavares settles under it. Ball game.
These guys had the long ball working for them today. 4 home runs had a lot to do with them coming out on top.
6-1 is your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Nothing worth it is easy. Nothing easy is worth it. Y'all live and we die. What you leaving this earth with? Got him moving silly. Wonder why nobody ever make it out of city. Heard he got in a heart full of envy. Nowadays hate to see it when you win it. Yeah, so everybody ain't clapping. They only tune in just to see what can happen. And when it do happen, they gon' want them a fraction of love. Only real when they see that you mad.
Just between me and you. Just between me. You just gotta see that. You just gotta see that. The crowd can't do what they do. The crowd can't do what. Keep working and your dreams might come true. And your dreams might come true. She think I could be more romantic. I told her don't panic. My head is
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon. First for the victorious Rangers, 6 runs, 7 hits, no errors.